cards correctly? Yes, I did. Provinces and estates. Yeah, he's good to go. So this kingdom was submitted by JW. It's got Jack of all trades in it, so it's very unfortunate that I'm not playing this game because I would just automatically win.
Well, Goko's gonna crash, and so we'll just count that as you winning if that happens, okay?
Oh, great! How do I hack Goko to make it crash? Actually, that should be
You don't have
possible.
to hack it. I mean, it'll just do it on its own. Because, come on, repeat after me, everyone.
I'm not
No, I'm
repeating
not gonna
after
say
you,
it.
bro.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
you'll notice that procession is in this kingdom as well. There's a theme to this match. Maybe you guys will catch up on it. Yeah. So the big thing about this board is the only village is nobles and also madman. So I mean with
Yes,
bridge,
Batman is very important here.
yeah. I mean with madman, procession, and bridge, you think about Megaturn, but there's also goons and gardens too. I mean
No, no,
there
no,
are
no way.
a lot of things going on. Yeah, but
There's
Gardens
Megaturn.
seems like a trap to me.
it's gardens.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that with no experience playing this.
I would actually open Jack Hermit here because I like some money in the deck, and then just try to get like 5 madmen in there, and at some point go boom.
Yeah, I think you have to get Hermit with your three. I mean, you need as many madmen as possible, and you want to start getting them early. Also, Hermit trashes your estates just as well as Jack does, even better.
That's true.
And I always say you need a compelling reason not to open Jack. Now, in my mind, maybe the compelling reason is you want to open Moneylender, and Hermit is doing what Jack would in the beginning of the game. I mean, your components are pretty expensive, though. You may need some silver. But I would probably get a Jack anyway.
Sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, is there something to be said for not going for a Megaturn, but rather going for a deck which uses nobles and hunting grounds to draw, and then maybe has
No, I'd
goons
go
as a
for a
payload?
Megaturn for sure, but I'm in doubt whether I want to play it with goons or with bridges.
So, I mean, the big difference is the goons effect does not get doubled when you procession it, and the bridge effect does. Now, is that enough of a reason for you to go for bridge over goons?
Yeah, bridges is more powerful than goons, but the problem if you play the goons version and your opponent plays the bridge version, then his madmen are really tricky to get going.
Yeah, that's true. The attack on goons is a huge deal, and Jack does soft counter it, but I mean, just not here. It doesn't seem to really work all
No,
that
Jack
well
does
here.
not counter it because the madman is
Yeah, I mean, with the villages that you
problem.
have here, Jack just doesn't seem to like help actually. So here's another question for you. What about Moneylender? Are you gonna bother trashing coppers or no?
I would not be looking for that, but Moneylender Hermit is also okay. Yeah, sure. But no, I prefer the Jack here. All the cards are so expensive.
Especially if you do eventually end up getting gardens. Then, I mean, well, you've got copper. Yeah, this is a tricky kingdom though.
I
Just
believe
if
you are
if,
correct.
if this came up randomly for me, I wouldn't know where to start. I'd just resign right away. You know.
Oh,
Okay, no, not really. Let me explain that joke for you guys. I was saying I would resign right away because the board looks really complicated and I wouldn't want to think about it. But I wouldn't actually, so there's irony there. So that adds humor to the joke I was just saying. Okay? Are we all clear? Is it funny now?
No, it's not funny.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that funny.
All right, so we're gonna see if DG does the mirror opening. Oh, DG goes for the moneylender over the jack.
And now, yeah, Mick is gonna game Madman as fast as he can.
Wonder if this is going to be sort of like Market Square Madman in a weird kind of.
I mean, Madman and Bridge is a known thing, and Procession does enable that. There's just a lot of other crap going on here that you have to either deal with or dodge or do instead because it's better. And then also building this is still pretty awkward.
You discard this, right? And just get a bad Hermit.
Procession. They both get a procession. Are they hoping to procession their jacks? Their hermits? I don't think you want to procession a hermit.
No, that doesn't work, but you might want to procession the moneylender.
Procession madman? I suppose I would think hermit split is probably a big deal, yeah?
Can't you just procession the Madman? What's happening then? You only get it once, right?
Yeah, you'll only get the effect once. The madman won't be trashed, since that matters.
No. Yay.
You could buy a bunch of hunting grounds, hermit the hunting grounds, and pile out the estates.
Yeah, that boosts your gardens, too. Good thinking. Yeah,
Good thinking in some kind of alternate reality.
You said gardens wasn't good. What you didn't think about.
Oh man.
I mean, I guess along the way, I mean, how do you actually win this game? How do you set up your mega turn? You have to get processions and bridges into your deck, and you also have to get madmen into your deck. So is the aim to just do that as quickly as possible while maybe getting goons to hurt your opponent? And if so, like, how do you prioritize procession and bridge? I mean, maybe they wanted the first procession before the first bridge to process the.
No, I actually don't like that. Especially not on Nick's side, who has the silvers to make the bridge really work. And DG just missed this procession moneylender.
That wasn't worth as much as I thought it would be. So DG looks like he just tried to procession a madman, and he was unclear on the rules. So yeah, his first madman drew him one less card because he did that. I should mention a couple of things. Now, DG started the league in Season 1 in Division D, based on a spot on the leaderboard. He has promoted in the first 3 seasons, which is the best possible outcome. And this season, he's made the champion match, which up until now is the best possible outcome.
Yeah, that's really great.
So if he wins this champion match, I mean, obviously it's going to be amazing that he's risen so quickly and so convincingly.
What do you get? What does Nick get here now?
It's not so amazing. He was just misranked.
That's possible.
I still, I mean, okay, winning D is probably what he was just supposed to do, but it's still quite amazing to actually win them all.
But I believe the way the standings are right now, they're tied, correct? So if either one of them comes out ahead in this match, they're named the champion.
Yeah.
But if there's a tie, I believe that Mick Ceanock won their match when they played previously this season, right? So that would be tiebreaker.
Yeah, Mick would win on a 3-3 split.
Yeah, and I believe Mick Ceanock told me that he won that match 5.5 to 0.5. So it seems that DG might have something to prove in this match.
You say McZenock, I say McZenick.
Oh.
So what do you do in this turn? What I would think you procession Hermit and gain the other 2 Hermits, but I don't know.
I mean, I think I've seen 2 Madmen played so far. Prioritizing Madman split doesn't seem to be the biggest priority in the
Oh,
world.
never mind. Hermits ran out.
And the Hermits are gone. We need that South Park meme where the guy loses their money. And it's gone.
Yeah, let me explain that one for the chat.
Oh yes, we need that. Thank you, JSH.
No, I don't remember it clearly enough. I did watch that episode, but they recently did a Magic the Gathering episode. It's really funny.
I have not watched South Park in a very long time.
Yeah, Mick is now realizing he should gain a state over silver because he can trash those with Tony. And the silver's just getting away. He should probably already have done that one turn earlier. But,
Yeah.
okay, so.
Jack of all trades can also trash these estates.
Yeah, but this deck is gone. Sorry, Adam. It must hurt.
D is the best season. They're arguing about this in the chat. It's not the best season. It's the best division because that's the one I'm going to be in probably if I re-enter the league.
So, there's something I did notice. Oh boy. Is Mick going for the Mega Turn now? Or is he going to save a Madman? It seems a little early. He doesn't have enough payload.
If he was going for it, he would not have gained Nobles there.
That's true. Now, DG did get 2 moneylenders, and Mick has gone with Jack only.
Aha, he did what I thought he was going to do. Traded. He played the bridge so he could get more bridges.
He played the bridge before the Hermit so he could gain 4 costs with it, which is like what he wants. That's very, very smart play, I think.
And he saved his Madmen, so now he could run out Nobles or something and end the game.
Yeah, he's got 2 Madmen. And I don't know how many DG has. 0 apparently, because there's 8 in the pile. I would put. Yeah, Mixina looks to be way ahead here. Looks like he's got more payload, more draw, and DG just has less coppers to show for it. And here's a terrible hand.
No, it's not that bad. He's just going to gain another Madman and be done with it.
Yeah, and it's not like DG's going to win it this turn. So, it could be worse.
No,
he could even
not lower pile.
Thinking about getting a payload card?
He doesn't need to. He has plenty of those.
Yeah, you could just get a Gardens or something. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you get nothing and get a Madman seems like it would be.
Oh, yes. But does he really need... I mean, like, he's going to draw his whole deck here, right?
I think. How many processions does he have? And how low are the piles? Estates.
Nick is just going to win it in his next turn very easily.
Yeah, procession and bridge he's pointing out. Those are the piles he's aiming for, and I honestly don't see anything that DG can do to stop him from doing that next turn. Even if he provinces, there should be enough for Mick to just pick up a province.
Yeah, and I mean, really, really easily. I think if DG would get 3 provinces now, it still would not be a problem for Mick.
So do you play Madman, then draw with Nobles, then play another Madman? How do you play this turn?
Yeah, you have no choice but to start with Madman, right?
Right, but after that...
I think you play it from there based on what you draw.
But you're probably right, yes. Madman, Nobles, Madman.
I guess it might depend on how many processions you have in your deck. If you've got, procession, bridge, then you should be okay.
And Procession does apply the bridge effect twice, if I'm not mistaken. And that's going to be pretty huge.
Yeah.
He should have taken the Madman Master now. Then he could have drained the provinces now.
DG has played one Madman this turn. I believe that's the only one he's got. You think maybe DG can double Province? Maybe that would stop Mick from ending
No,
it
that
this
would not
turn.
stop him.
Do you think his turn's going to be big enough? I guess if he plays 6 bridges. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's over no matter what.
Yeah.
Wandering Winter in the chat says the only thing that could stop Mick would be a Goons hit. Did DG gain a Goons off of his Process Journeyman? No, he gained a
There are 10 goons in
Nobles.
his
Yeah.
supply, so
There were 11 in the pile at the start of the game.
Oh, yeah, that must be it.
well, one of the good things of Mick getting a bridge last turn was that he was to keep his hermit.
Yeah, that is another gain. Yeah, he gets empty piles with it. He can buy a 4 cost to lower the pile, and he can use the Hermit to gain this turn, provided he can draw enough.
Well, he is going to get hit with goons, right?
There is that Goons. If DG can play it, maybe there's a chance.
No, there's still no chance, right? I mean,
Oh, well,
surely Mick is going to have enough buys.
What if he gets a bad draw?
I'm not sure Mick is going to pop it this turn then. I don't think he is.
If he gets hit by Goons, maybe he wouldn't.
Yeah, he is going to get hit by goons.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If he gets hit by goons, it does limit Madman a bit.
No, not just a bit.
Well, yeah, by bit I meant, like, quite a lot.
Yeah, he's playing 2 Madmen, so that's going to hurt him by, what, like 6 cards or something ridiculous. Before Madman, then Nobles, then Madman would get him 10, 19, 18 cards. But after Goons, it's 4, 3, 6, 10. Yeah, that's bad. And there's the Goons.
Huh, maybe he ought to just save one of the Madmen then.
And he might discard Madman here.
I feel like you need to hang on to one of them so you can actually do something this turn.
Now, I think these are the only 2 Madmen he has in his deck.
I know, yeah, they are.
That was a really smart play by DG there,
Yeah,
getting
that's
that goons.
about the only thing he could have done. And now he's in a great spot, right?
No, it is in a reasonable spot.
Well, I mean, how does he lose the game in the short term now?
Um, well, Mick is going to blow up his own deck now. That's a bit of a problem.
If this Mega Turn doesn't work out, Mick is in big trouble, you know?
I see by his mouse it looks like he's planning to gain hunting grounds, trash them, and gain the estates. You know, like someone was suggesting at the beginning of this game.
He could Procession Journeyman, gain Hunting Grounds, draw it, trash it with what? Nope. Or Hermit? He has a Hermit, yeah. That could get him some gains. But, I mean, if you can
I'm
do all
reading the
that...
chat here.
Yeah, this was a really good
DG is
draw.
isotropic. Huh. DG is isotropic was better?
No, of course not.
I thought I was isotropic was better. I'm really confused. Who am I? Am I Adam Horton?
Yes, we are the same person. It was really strange when we met in real life. Oh, so he's gonna gain a goons. If he gains goons here, which I think is a good play, that shuts the door
No,
on this
no.
whole hunting grounds thing that we were talking
Can't
about.
you just win it now?
Yeah, he did get a fortunate draw. He did draw Procession Journeyman, and so this Madman could draw the rest of his deck. He might be able to Procession Bridges.
Can't you just get the hunting grounds now and end it that way?
I think, yeah, given that he'll probably be able to draw his deck, it seems like Hunting Grounds is appropriate here. It's just more gains. And
I
he
mean, I
gets
was
goons.
totally joking when I talked about that estate thing, but
I didn't
if he
think
actually does it, I'm gonna be amazed.
I didn't think he'd be able to kick off, you know? So he's
I
gonna-
think he just should. Why is he not playing the Madman?
he wants to draw one more card first.
Yeah, but he needs actions.
2 processions, 4 bridges, so he can play 5 bridges. Yeah, he can empty the piles. Yeah, so this is over.
Nice. Yeah, that lets him pile out Journeyman. Or no, it doesn't.
I mean, he can
What am I
buy the
talking about?
processions and the bridges, and he has a lead. With 5 bridges in play, he can do that.
Well,
Yeah.
with 5 bridges in play, you can do a lot of things.
He
Not
could
to
play
mention
the
goons.
yeah, the goons get some extra points for style. Yeah, he already has everything he needs to end it, so he'll play the goons for the points.
Speaking of style, this is a pretty fashionable kingdom, all in all.
Yeah.
I mean, Moneylender he looks a little outdated, but everything else, yeah, not bad.
That is the that's the theme. That's how he selected the kingdoms, actually.
Oh wow, I did not know this.
Yeah.
I
Surprise!
was not on the selection board.
But your rankings, they're so good. So if Mick ends